The unmistakable feel of the first day Clark of the NBA regular season. A game. Just entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Vucevic. Franz Wagner comes in for Cheeks. Anthony's checked in for Jalen Suggs. And MP subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Bane and Williams are your wingmen. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Jones. And it's Woods in at the 5, roaming the paint.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half-and-half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jones against MP. Clark, a screen on Anthony. Here's Bane. Here's Clark. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Over in the corner, Banchero. Off target from outside.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Jones sets the pick for Bane. And it's Clark in the corner. Back to Bane. 6 on the shot clock. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
MP with it. Jones covering. The drive by MP. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You're just too quick with it. MP making a miss.
And that was the mobile one drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Jones with the screen on Anthony. Kicks it out to Jones. Fires for 3. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while.
Quick hands, impressive.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
And the second free throw, good. Clark outside. Over Carter. No good from 11 feet. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1.
23. The Grizzlies, 19.
Another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
They've got Franz Wagner. Suggs out there with MP. Then it's Cheeks. And it's Bamba in at the center. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
In terms of entertainment factor, Can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Cheeks no good. To the paint. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Williams. Morant's got 6 points.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
The place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. Here's Morant. That was a strong dunk.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Takes the three, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morant's got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Tipped away, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Orlando. Vucevic checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He totaled 14.
Let's hear it for the Jabberwocky.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all.
And that game against the Hawks, they clearly have the advantage. But they have to maintain their focus and execute, Ernie.
Looking forward to seeing how that one plays out, that's for sure. Moving along, let's talk about the great first half of play we saw from Ja Morant.
You got to be thinking no one can stop him down low. I'm very familiar with that feeling. Every time you touch it, you believe you're putting the ball in the bucket. Ah, memories.
I'll give you that, Shaq. And now you're Jay, that's another story.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
He's done it.
At the line for Orlando.
For Vucevic, and MP subbed in for Markelle Fultz. The Magic have gone 9 of 13 from the line. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Josh Hart out there with Jackson. And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
And slam dunk by Cheeks.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
The 3 from MP. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And that one's good, Morant.
And that's just a great job of staying ready by Morant. He didn't need to dominate the ball to score there.
The 3 from MP. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Morant finds Jackson. Fader on the way. And Bamba pulls it down.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
MP against Hart. And here's MP for three. Another miss by MP.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And the foul called on MP.
Timeout, Memphis. Wow, it's
Still going with an...
Use your teammates.
The Magic trail by 3. Franz Wagner is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Markelle Fultz. Then it's MP. And it's Cheeks in at the small forward position. This is out there for Orlando.
A terrific defender. And Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
Jones, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And here's MP for three. Buries the long-range jumper. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Jones, no luck.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
To take the lead. Another miss by MP.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here. He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Here's MP, and the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Jalen Suggs comes in for MP. Tillman, he's checked in for...
You're killing it, Coach. Keep it up.
Morant comes in for Bane. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Morant passes to Jackson. Out to Morant. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Morant's got 21 in the game. MP outside. There's the triple. Another miss by Orlando.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Jackson down low, and they call it. Coming up.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's MP for three. Good on the triple.
Big time shot from MP, stepping up when the team needed one.
Here's Shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
MP, no good. Memphis leading by 3. Payne for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Right wing. Here's Suggs. And they get it back.
And the offensive rebound and really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Man, they needed somebody to rise to the occasion. No surprise, it's MP. Much in the clutch.
Count that bucket. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Oh!
My goodness.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Put your hands together, fans. Here they are.
Remarkable.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. We told him, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Jackson. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the paint.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Just a tiny lead for them.
Terrific in crunch time. Suggs thrives in these moments.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
It's Hart on the wing. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. And now they've... It's the first that will put them up by 2.
Well, you can't ask for anything more. Being a leader with an opportunity to step up in a big way for your team. Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Jackson from long range. No good from 3-point territory. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kelp.
Nice force, my man.
A MP, this isn't just a silly errand.
Good game, MP.
Season 1. There are only 2 weeks left. It's party time. Take your way to Club 2K for this very special event starting now.
You are pretty strong. Look out there, MP.
There he is.
Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of...
Hartenstein, and quickly subbed in for Bledsoe. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. MP comes in for Beverly. On the court for the Magic, Wendell Carter is out there with Banchero. Then it's MP, then it's Cole Anthony.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
MP against Quickly. Outside Brunson. To win the run. And Quickly gets the three.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And here's MP from outside, and he buries his first look.
And the reply in kind MP, so competitive.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Barrett passes to Randall. Barrett against Wagner. Now here's Barrett, guarded closely. It's hauled in by the Magic. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Well, they're going to face each other a bunch of times this season. Each team wants to make a powerful first impression.
And hopefully this one sets the tone for what we're going to see in the other three games against these teams. They'll both be sort of measuring each other out here in the first quarter.
For three, Randall. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Magic have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Quickly against MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 8.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Now a timeout called by New York. Defeated by Detroit in their...
Come on, all you got going for you is luck and the rest. Without that,
in for Barrett, and Fournier is subbed in for Brunson. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Quickly, he's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
MP with it. Randall's in his pocket. And here's MP from outside. The Knicks with the rebound. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's Horton Tucker. 11 points for him last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
It felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive.
Cheeks. First personal foul. First team foul. Julius Randle. At the line, 2 shots.
Guy just doesn't back down.
Good on both. And so it's the Orlando Magic.
Early the score, the Knicks 17, the Magic 27.
Almost an entire new group here. Randall, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Barrett comes in for Horton Tucker. Brunson is checked in for Fournier. And Quickly subbed in for Bledsoe. Here's Quickly. 5 points in the game. We've got 1:48 left in the second.
Yeah, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
So for Orlando right now, filling out the wings, it'll be Suggs and Wagner. Wendell Carter is out there with Banchero, and it's MP in at the 1.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors had a huge game. He ended up with 26 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. All around, he had a great game. He was a difference maker. Hopefully, we'll see that same energy from him tonight.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been.
There was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
MP, the pass to Carter. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Randall, a screen on Wagner. Here's Barrett. Outside for Randall. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Suggs. And the Magic shooting around 50% in the game so far. Here's MP. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
MP with everything on display. The kid has got it all.
Orlando foul. MP. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. Emmanuel Quickly at the line. 2 shots.
That one's no good. Now Wagner from deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's MP making things happen for the Orlando.
The Magic 56.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild.
Well, they were playing like it was Christmas, Ernie. Giving up a lot of turnovers. There's no excuses for the turnover numbers, sloppy ball.
Changing things up now, let's take a glance at the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, they...
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's
going with almost an entire new group here. Toppin, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Horton Tucker comes in for Barrett. Fournier's checked in for Brunson. And quickly subbed in for Bledsoe. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of Vince, that's when you make a business decision, and that's a smart decision.
Toppin plays the 4 with Randall in at center. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. And the bucket is good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Quickley against MP.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
The Magic have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Brent, you won the
That's an awful ball. What did you see there, Rex?
calls to fix it. You got any ideas?
BA, every year they're trying to fix the dunk contest, and I like it. The league has tinkered with it before. They've tried different things. Some successful, some not so much. But the fact is you just got to get great dunkers out there, and you got to put on a show. And when the league gets that, everybody's happy.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch them build. Here's Quickley. Deflected!
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP against Fournier. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night. New York has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The baseline J. The Knicks pull it in. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Horton Tucker. Some solid defense from Bamba.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
MP shot is off. And so it's the Orlando Magic making this game.
The Knicks, 39. The Magic, 81.
To the game. Substitution here for New York. Julius Randle's checked in for Toppin. R.J. Barrett comes in for Tucker. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Fournier. And it's Bledsoe in for Richards. Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando. MP comes in for Fultz. Brunson passes to Bledsoe. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Well, we've seen Bledsoe getting more active from that area, looking assured, controlled. He knows he can score from there.
Setting the floor for the Magic. Buries it from 3.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
MP against Bledsoe. He takes it in. Randle outside. Pass to Brunson. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Outside Barrett. Misses the three. Now the Magic with it. They're on a 16-4 run. From deep, MP. They grab their own miss. The three. The shot, no good. New York has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Brunson passes to Randall. Hartenstein a screen. Randall can't hit. Orlando has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Magic.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
For 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. MP's got 37.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight. Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Puts up a 3. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.